into Kenya's strongest man. Now, the championships took place yesterday at the Nyayo Stadium here in Nairobi. And if you did not get to see the action that was there, take a look at the highlights. So we'll be getting back to that, but we want to take a look at the winners now from yesterday. That is Kenya's strongest man. These are the winners. Of course, we have Chris Oketch right here in studio. Remember, he won this title in 2016, lost it last year. So, and he reclaimed it yesterday winning. So the second was Stephen Wamalwa, who's won that title already 2 times. And then we have Steve Younglion Ngari winning, rather finishing third. Now in the ladies category, Phona Akinyi was the winner. Then in second place came in Addah Odago. And then in third place was Sheena. Those are the 3, rather the podium positions, the ladies that were in the podium positions in Kenya's strongest man competition that took place yesterday. So we want to take a quick look at the highlights from yesterday before we get to talk to Chris about how the tournament was.
Stands at what Wamalwa has done as opposed to legs together. So lowering your COG.
We've always wanted to bring in the ladies, but we weren't sure whether it will be received well. But this has proven that indeed the sport is being taken seriously by ladies. And I mean, we've seen very competent results and performances from the ladies. So from here, I believe it's just the way up, all the way up for the ladies.
My personal best was 110 kgs. And to my surprise, today I smashed 120 and I was really very excited.
Well, some of the action from the championships that came to an end yesterday at the Nyayo Stadium right here in Nairobi, Kenya's strongest man competition right here in studio. Of course, we have the champion, that is Chris Oketch, who won it in 2016, lost it last year, and now he's reclaimed that title. Of course, Chris, congratulations for winning this title. This is the trophy that Chris got to win, of course, the medal, and also 200,000 Kenya shillings and a piece of land.
And a piece of land,
yeah.
And a new key.
So, Chris, first of all, winning this title in 2016, losing it in 2017, you know, how were your preparations getting into 2018 edition of the World's Strongest Man, Kenya's Strongest Man, rather?
Well, losing in 2017 was very emotional, being that I was almost pulling out of the competition. But then I went on and, just learned from my mistake. And I came in very strong this year. And boom, we won.
Yeah. Now, the competition yesterday, man, yes. I mean, you were there. There was Steve, who's won it twice. There was the defending champion, Iroo. You know, did they push you to your limits?
Well, strongman competition is all about strategy. Well, Steve Wamalwa has won it twice.
Twice, yes.
And I've trained with him, so I know his weakness. I know his strength. Yeah, so you have to play with your opponent's weaknesses and strength for you to win it. Iroo, we've been competing in, he's been, coming second 3 times in Qatar. So he's not a stranger to me. I know his strength. He knows my strength. So I played with their strength and weaknesses and emerged the winner yesterday. Yeah.
Setting a new record. The record before that was 280 kgs, and then yesterday you pushed that to 297 kgs. Man, how do you manage that?
Well, last year, record was 270. And Iroo, Iroo was the one who
set it.
270 squats. So this year, I broke my record, which was 260. Then went ahead to top it to 290. So it was all a strategy. I was just pushing them, trying to, you know, make them work extra hard, and it was a last man standing on the squad.
Let's talk about you coming into these championships. I mean, you came into the country on Thursday morning.
Yes.
You've had only one day to relax, and then on Saturday
Yes.
you were in the championships. You know, were you in coming in from Qatar?
Yes.
That's where you prepared yourself from.
Yeah, I've always, because now I live and work in Qatar, so that's where I do my training. That's where I prepare for all of my competitions. So I came in knowing that I'll have 2 nights in Nairobi, and the 3rd day I would be competing. So it was all, you know, like I said, strategy. You know, I relaxed for like 2 weeks, then the 3rd week, this was the 3rd week, competition week. Yes.
So now you've won these twice. What do you have to say about, you know, the level of competition that now we have in the country when you talk about a strongman challenge?
Well, now we, you know, beginning to have stronger contestants. Like, as you can see from the results,
Yes.
Yesterday's competition was stiff. Yeah, it was really crazy. The guys were stronger and, you know, fitter and faster. It was crazy. So it's only the 3rd year, yeah? It's 5th year in Kenya. So it's getting bigger.
It's getting bigger.
And the next year, well, I will have to defend my title, and, you know, trust me, it's going to be really...
It's going to be even harder. Now, you are Qatari's strongest man.
Yes.
Now you also hold Kenya's title, that is Kenya's strongest man. Between the two competitions, which one is more difficult, Qatari's strongest man or Kenya's strongest man?
Well, I'd say both.
Both?
Yeah.
Why? Why would you say so?
Because, you know, also in Qatar, I'm up against the strongest guys who are coming from Kenya. Yeah.
So the competitors that you meet here in Kenya are the same competitors that you meet in Qatar?
I meet in Qatar, yes.
But what difference is there between the two competitions?
Well, the difference is with the prize money. Yeah. But for now, I'm guessing the Kenya strongest competition is all the way up. Yeah.
So you've competed against Iroo. He finished twice. He's finished second.
He's finished second 3 years in a row.
In Qatar.
Yes.
That's where you've won it 3 years in a row.
Yes.
You know, how does it feel, you know, winning 3 years in a row on foreign soil?
Well, it feels okay, but trust you me, winning even one time in your own, you know, country is much more prestigious, I'd say, and you know, you have more respect. Yeah.
So are you only into, you know, strongman competition only, or you also get into other competitions?
Well, as my name suggests, I'm nicknamed the Chris 3-in-1. So I compete in 3 different categories, which is bodybuilding, strongman, and fitness challenges. Yes.
Why the 3 competitions and not only sticking to one?
Well, personally, as a, you know, fitness and health professional, you know, this is all strength sports, and I'm training where, you know, fitness challenges athletes are training.
Yes.
I'm training where bodybuilders are training. So as a professional, I might as well, you know, do them.
Yeah.
Yes.
The 3 of them.
Yeah.
So the season is coming to an end. Of course, probably we might see Mr. You know, Qatari's strongest man probably before the year ends, in 2 months' time. Are we looking forward to you defending that title?
Well, yes. For now, I'm feeling stronger. Yeah, and hopefully, you know, we just leave everything in God's hands, and I know I'll emerge the winner in this year's Qatar Strongest.
There's somebody seated at home watching you right now and wondering, do you use steroids?
No, I'm all natural.
All natural?
Yeah, but I use protein powders. Yeah.
So
which
you
is
getting
food supplement.
this big is not from steroids?
It's from, you know, eating balanced diet, drinking protein shakes, and working butt off.
So how many times do you eat? You've said eating, you know, a balanced diet. How many times do you eat in a day?
Well, I eat, it depends on my goal. Well, prepping for bodybuilding, I eat a lot. I eat like every 3 hours.
Every 3 hours?
Every 3 hours, yeah. Every 3 hours, my body has to be in an anabolic state. So 8 meals a day.
8 meals a day?
Yeah, for
8
bodybuilding.
meals a day?
Yeah.
Wow. 8 meals a day. I don't know how many meals you do take in a day, but Chris takes 8 meals a day. And before I let you go, I know you're in a hurry. You have to get your flight back to Qatar.
Qatar,
You know, what do you have to say to people that want to get into this competition, Kenya's Strongest Man, people that want to get into bodybuilding, people that want to, you know, do the challenges that you do?
Well, especially to my youths.
Yeah.
Or everyone, the entire, you know, just normal population. I tell them, you know, health is wealth, and fitness and health over everything.
Fitness and health over everything.
Yes.
Of course. Chris Oketch, the new Kenya's Strongest Man. This is the man that you're looking at right now. This is Kenya's Strongest Man. Of course, thank you for finding time to come here to studio to talk to us, you know, about how the competition was and your aspirations for the coming years. But now we want to shift gears. Let's get